Hey everyone, it's Brad, BradGump.com. A little cold out here today, so I'm wearing a coat and always protecting my head. We're here with a hat. So, I've been getting a lot of questions here on the dash cam. And so I just decided I'm going to make another video here of it. You might not be able to hear it, but my van is running right now. And that's just so that I can show you what's going on the dash cam. Which is exactly right behind where the camera is facing me. So I'm going to pause here. I'm going to go around, hop in my truck because it is a little cold out here. Wind's blowing on me and it snowed today, so ready to get out of the truck. So hang tight and I'll be angling this around and looking at the camera here. I had to move my van because the sun is setting. It's about 6:58 on Tuesday afternoon. Let's see here. It's March 25th, 2014. It's, according to the dash cam clock, it's 19:05, which is about 7:05, which means my stereo is slightly off. But I had to move because sunlight was coming down and I just couldn't get enough light. So here I am in my truck. It's running right now. I get heat kind of going, sorta, so that I don't, distort the audio. But I'm sitting in a '97 Chevy Astro work van, a cargo van. And as you can see here behind me, I got a nice bulkhead. So things kind of echo in my truck. But I'm gonna come up here and we're gonna look at the dash cam. Obviously, here's the Kim Komando dash cam. Again, not affiliated with her, don't work for her, just doing it because I enjoy doing it. And right now, it is recording. You can probably see right now that there's a little blinking light right there. It is recording, plus the little blue light over here. So, a little extra features about this, yeah, you can tilt this thing. Right now, it's pointed right at the camera. You can play with those. I often play with these when I park. Like, I'll put this camera back onto my driver's seat when I park to see what people do coming up to my side window and, coming up to the driver's door. But you can play with these when the camera's on. It's not going to hurt the camera in any way, shape, and or form. This is the power cord coming down through here. You can't unplug it while it's recording. The battery then takes over. The battery light clicked on. I just leave it plugged in for the most part. This top button right here, the arrow up, you can hit that, press that, and the microphone on the camera will stop recording. Click it again, it'll start recording again. If you click down on this arrow right here, it turns off the display. I would recommend that for night driving, because during, let's see here, I can't be in this scene with you at the same time, because if driving at night, it's a little too bright. So at night I turn it off, but during the day I just leave it on. You've got your screen button here. Hit that, it'll show you the main front display where this camera is pointed. Hit it again, it shows you this camera, which is pointed directly behind me. You wouldn't believe how many people tailgate me and I haven't the slightest clue that they're doing it until I watch it on here and then realize that they're tailgating me. Hit it again, it goes back to the dual screens. Over here you got mode. That's mainly for when you're not recording. You can switch between play mode and back to a standard camera getting ready to record. Menu, obviously, so that you can set your settings. And then this little button down here, it's like a triangle with an exclamation point in it. This button here, it's a panic button. You hit that, it records 30 seconds from before you hit the button to 30 seconds after you press the button. It records a 60-second segment. Well, that's for safety purposes, I guess. I've never had to use it, so I don't think you will either, but it's nice to have if you need it. Up on top, you've got the OK button. Down on the bottom, you've got the power button. And that's pretty much about it. If you want to stop recording, say like you're sitting for too long and you're talking to someone and you're in the vehicle but you don't really have a purpose to record, you can hit this OK button up here and it stops recording. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to power it off because I've gotten a couple questions about how I get this camera off of the bracket up here. Obviously first you want to pull the power, and then what you do is you squeeze right here, and what this is it just locks it from, it's a slide lock. So you hold that up and then you slide the camera to the side and it comes clear, and then there's your dash cam. You can play with these all you want to at that point. That's all it really is. And then when you go to put it back on, obviously it slides in and you plug in your power. Now I've been waiting on the company who makes these from Foresight. There's a antenna for the GPS that plugs in on this side, and it's its own antenna. So those of you out there with Garmin GPSs, like myself, thinking that you can just plug in your Garmin and all of a sudden it's activated. Apparently it's not that way. It's a separate antenna, probably one that you have to put on top of your vehicle, and then you know, obviously route it in and plug it in. So for this camera here, I've got it plugged in here. It goes up through my dash, goes down my window trim, door trim, and down underneath and plugs into a power port. So hopefully this has helped you a little bit, you know, get you past that next step. My next goal is to do a video review of the software. Hopefully I can do that here tonight or tomorrow and help you out on that. So thanks for watching. Brad with BradGump.com. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, just message me, leave a reply, or go to my website. Contact me on my contact page. So thank you for watching. Brad with BradGump.com. You guys have a great night. Travel safe. Let the idiots be idiots and you be you. Have a good night, guys.